your soul. No.
Well, shit. There goes both the streak and one of my favorite DC bounty hunters. Well, at least I still have you, Jonah Hex. Hey, Richard, that actually looks like a pretty cool character. Do you think I could possibly play him in a movie? No, Cage. He was already played by Thanos. Get out of here. Sup, Internet? Jedi Bender here, back again for another Death Battle review. And oh boy, today's one is hardcore as hell. You see what I did there? But, puns aside, let's go ahead and talk about the Ghost Rider versus the main man Lobo. So before we dive straight into this review, let's go ahead and get the obvious out of the way. Yes, Lobo lost. It is very sad that my preferred character couldn't take down the Spirit of Vengeance. But while my prediction was wrong, I'm still happy that the Ghost Rider won. And no, I'm not just saying that. I've actually been a fan of Ghost Rider since he debuted in the 90s Hulk show. And since then, I've enjoyed some of his comic runs, his appearance on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and the first film. Now, yeah, you could say that I underestimated the Spirit himself, that being Z, but whew, he really did live up to his hype. Okay, so now that we got all of that out in the open, let's dive into this review. Holy crap! This was a phenomenal episode. Undisputably, the best 2D fight since Ben 10 vs. Green Lantern and Wario vs. King Dedede. Everything was freaking amazing! Like the animation, for example. By God in heaven, Lewis and his team crushed it this time. I am dead serious. I was blown away by how well the sprites, background, and especially the 2D hand-drawn segments blended so damn well together. It was just seamless. Plus, the action just got better and better as it kept going, while also showing both characters at their best, using their bikes, chains, guns, strength, etc. We also got the best damn death of the season, which, wow, just wow. No words can describe how fantastic this was. The voice acting was also on point here. Both actors brought their A-games to this fight. Stephen Kelly killed it as the Ghost Rider / Z. He had that creepy yet menacing voice that Ghost Rider is known for, but when Z came out at the end, oh boy, it was just awesome. As for Jason's performance as Lobo, he was freaking great. He nailed Lobo's personality, bringing his trademark humor, cursing, and badass moments. They couldn't have chosen a better actor to portray the main man. Brandon Yates, my man, you have killed it once again with this score. In fact, this has to be one of his best scores of the season. When it came down to these two, you had to do a rockin' heavy metal style, which, sweet Jesus, this track was just killer. You could actually have this and the animation as one big damn music video, and it would still be awesome. Yeah, it's pretty obvious I love this episode. Despite my flaws with how Lobo's end analysis just didn't really seem to matter compared to the writers, but regardless of all of that, I can still accept the reasoning for Lobo's loss, so it really doesn't bother me now as much as it did on Monday. That all being said, this episode had great animation, voice acting, and amazing music. This leads Ghost Rider vs. Lobo to get S6Ep10. Of course, these are just all my opinions, but I would want to hear yours down in the comments below. And I would actually like to thank you all for your comments and research on the last prediction video. And if you enjoyed this review, then please go down and support the official release, but also give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button if you also want to stick around. And of course, hit that little bell icon to stay up to date with all of my new videos. But if you really want to keep this channel going into the far future, then please go support my Patreon. I've got some great perks. Plus, for just little over $1, you can see all of my videos early and get access to exclusive content. Speaking of my Patreon, I want to shout out my 4 patrons: Colleen, Mr. Gentlemac, Daniel, and Sean. Thank you guys as always. So, let's go ahead and hit that next time, and I'll see you all for my next review. This is the Jedi Bender saying, be air, my friends. Oh, son of a bitch! There goes my childhood again.